Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the evening session of the City Council meeting. The meeting is called to order, and I will ask our City Clerk to please call the roll.
Councilmember Colasso is absent. All others are present.
Would you all please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, or remain standing for a brief moment of silence? You, young lady from Valhalla, is it Valhalla you're from? Would you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please? To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. All right. Staff, do you have any agenda changes?
No, Mr. Mayor.
Council members, any agenda changes? That brings us to public comment. At this time, any person may address a matter within the jurisdiction of the City Council, Housing Authority, successor agency to the El Cajon Redevelopment Agency that is not on the agenda. Comments relating to items on today's agenda are to be taken at the time that the item is heard. State law prohibits discussion or action on items not on the agenda. However, Council, Authority, and agency members may briefly respond to statements or questions, and an item may be placed on a future agenda. Angela, do we have any cards under public comment?
We have two speakers. The first one is Andrea Beth Damsky.
Hello, welcome.
Hi.
Pull that microphone down so we can hear you.
There we go. Good evening, Mayor Wells, Council, and staff. My name is Andrea Beth Damsky. I am president of San Diego Progressive Democratic Club, and we have a chapter which meets here in El Cajon. I know you heard from some of our officers earlier today. It has come to my attention that Councilmember Ben Colasso is running again for City Council. While I am not a city resident, I am involved in activities here which bring business to your city. I am also connected with communities and residents seeking fair representation. What happens in El Cajon is important to me, so I pay attention and take notice when an elected official acts in ways that are harmful to the community. Mr. Colasso is an unrepentant bully. He has been found guilty of harassing young women contestants in his own beauty pageants. He threatened a reporter with his dog, and he is on probation from admitted workers' compensation fraud. And he intimidates people with capricious lawsuits. Mr. Colasso is arrogant, condescending, patronizing, snooty, egotistical, belittling, and insulting to those he disagrees with. He claims to be a victim, that everybody hates him, and while I'm sure this is an exaggeration, there are ample reasons people would be justified to feel that way. Mr. Colasso is unqualified to serve on El Cajon City Council. It is a pity that City Council can't prevent such a person of poor character from running again or continuing to serve. It does not seem that El Cajon benefits from having him serve on its council, and it is unfortunate that his legal failures do not disqualify him right away. I hope El Cajon residents have had enough of him and will vote him out. I know I have and will do what I can to see to it that he is not reelected. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, ma'am.
Jorge Gonzalez.
Mr. Gonzalez, welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're going to pull the microphone way up now.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. I'm pretty sure some of you already, when hear my name, probably you remember my emails. And the reason this will be very short, first of all, I want to appreciate Anthony Schutt, you, Mayor, and Graham Mitchell, because they helped me in the process of a project. And I just want to be very straight that probably this specific matter will help us with other projects that we submit. We're not here from El Cajon, we're not neighbors, but we work for people that are doing business in here, and we want to see if it is possible expedite the process and be a little more clear about what requirements the planning department or building department is asking for us as a designers and architects be able to fulfill all the requirements and policies to expedite a little more the process, because it's a little frustrating that we have to spend a lot of time and a lot of resources trying to get a permit. And that is the only reason I just want to have the opportunity to thank you, everyone, and also to see if it is possible to make something happen for the better for everyone and the city as well.
Well, thank you for that. I'm glad it worked out in your case. We're always trying to make the process better. Sometimes it is frustrating, and I think we've really worked hard in the last 4 or 5 years to try to make the whole system more customer service friendly, but we can always do better. So thank you for telling us
Thank you.
what we need to do. Thanks.
No more cards.
Okay. Then right on to item 100. Item 100 is for South Johnson residences. A common interest development of 3 new residences. And staff, would you please tell us about this?
Mayor and Council, thank you. All planned unit developments, regardless of the number of units, must be decided on by the City Council. Common interest, as this is another product for home ownership. The property is addressed as 636 South Johnson. It's just to the east of El Cajon Boulevard. It also includes a tentative parcel map for a 4-lot subdivision. So this includes 3 new single-family residents. These residents have our 2-car attached garage. They have a small private yard, and the project will include an HOA-maintained front yard, landscaping, and driveways. The project also includes 12 parking spaces, so quite heavy on the number of parking spaces available for 3 units. The general plan designation for this area is medium density residential. The MR land use, the MR designation is intended to produce about 18 to 20 dwelling units an acre. However, this project will result in a density of approximately 15 units an acre. It's a little less than what the general plan had intended, but it's comparable with the density in the surrounding area. So here is an aerial image to show you its relationship to the surrounding area. Just to the left, up into the corner, is El Cajon Boulevard, and this area is predominantly multifamily residential with a smattering of single family. This property has been vacant for a number of years, so the city certainly welcomes a new housing product here and to help provide additional housing in the city of El Cajon. The single family residences front on Franklin Avenue. Each residence has, as mentioned, a 2-car garage, and visitor parking is in each driveway. Recreational and open space requirements are met in private rear yards. Trash and recycling will be individual containers and stored behind privacy fences, so we won't have the issue of trash enclosures out in public view. The individual lots range from about 1,600 square feet to about 1,900 square feet. And each house is about 21 feet in height. So it's rather low profile, but 2-story nonetheless. There's a 6-foot-high decorative project boundary wall surrounding the property, and each of the units, of course, will have concrete tile roofs. The project is designed as kind of a small lot, boutique-style subdivision. These kind of small lot subdivisions represent a more compact infill project design that allows for single-family home ownership on underutilized properties. Also creates an opportunity for first-time home buyers to get into the housing market. Architectural features include projecting entrances with columns, decorative stone base, and a decorative door and window trims. The applicant proposes a neutral color palette with earth tones. Materials primarily include stucco, wall, stone veneer base, and clay roof tiles, and not uncommon and pretty consistent with what you see in El Cajon of late. It should be noted, however, that the Planning Commission is requiring additional window enhancements to the rear elevations, and this has been incorporated as a condition of approval in the City Council resolution for the plan unit development. So the recommendation from the Planning Commission as well as from the staff is that the City Council approve the CEQA exemption and to approve Planning and Development number 350 and tentative parcel map number 659. Staff is available to answer any questions.
Housekeeping first. Those three motions, can they be done all in one or separately?
Well, I'll refer to legal counsel, but I believe they can be all done in one motion.
Yeah, it's okay tonight to go with all at one motion if you'd like.
Thank you, Counselor. Okay. Do you have any questions for staff? All right, let's see if there's any speaker cards. Any speaker cards for this?
Yes, we have one, Jorge Gonzalez.
You're here to answer questions? Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. All right, I'd like to make a motion then to close the public hearing. Moving second, please vote.
Motion carries by unanimous vote of those present.
All right, Council, this looks like the kind of project we'd want to have. Looks like the Planning Commission did a good job in improving the project. Any other discussion or thoughts? All three, right? Yeah. Okay. Anybody second? Second. Moved and seconded. Please vote.
Motion carries by unanimous vote of those present.
All right. Good luck. Go get them. This brings us to adjournment. The adjourned regular joint meeting of the El Cajon City Council, El Cajon Housing Authority, successor agency to the El Cajon Redevelopment Agency, held this 14th day of August 2018, is adjourned until Tuesday, September 11th, 2018 at 3 o'clock p.m. Thank you very much.